It was actually the first talk I went to, and it was presented by two gentlemen from a UK agency called HeyHuman. And they founded it on a whole lot of research that they'd done in neuroscience and communications, and I found it utterly fascinating. The first thing I think is that this our new technology creates a perfect storm for an inability to actually consume and capture and retain anything. This thing that says that women are multitaskers and men are not. Well, there's more and more research that's finding that nobody actually is a multitasker. That science, this thing and technology, this thing that makes us think all our tech devices is making us able to do more things at a time. It's actually a fallacy. We're actually able to do less. So our brains, the more we focus on something, violinists, taxi drivers in this research that HeyHuman presented had been shown, because they're continually building neural pathways, they're strengthening their brain's ability to do stuff. We don't dedicate enough time at any point to doing that because our brains are flitting all over the place because we're multitasking all of the time. And they say we don't multitask actually, we're switching continuously, and that's the difference. So it's about how to get people's attention. That's what it is at the end of the day. And this is not about kids anymore. So when we're creating an ad for TV or something for YouTube or other content for any of the social channels, we have to be conscious of the fact that people are doing all of those things the whole time at the same time. And they're not only 16 to 25, they're me and my parents. And are they able to focus and get enough from what we're doing at the same, all at once? Well, they're actually not. So what do we have to do in order to be able to get above that? So what's happening, because we're being multi-inputted consistently and continuously, one of the things we also do is that our memories are being knocked out. They're literally getting a digital KO, in the words of these fabulous guys from HeyHuman, because we outsource so much of our memories. People's to-do lists are actually their inboxes on their emails. You put your reminders in your phone. We've outsourced memory, which means that our ability to recall advertising and communications is diminished as well. They talk about the fact that our brains are actually really messy desktops now. We've got cognitive overload, there's too much coming in, and therefore the cost of getting people's attention is much higher. They're engaging less emotionally, their recall is diminishing, and that means we have to really take a breath and consider how it is that we get people to attend to the messaging that we want to provide for them. And that means across all of our channels. Well, there are a bunch of things that we can do, and one of them actually was really an interesting one because it was about surprising with simplicity and even potentially enabling people to remember by, agencies will hate this and clients will love it, make the logo bigger. So help people to remember, because we're becoming knocked out in terms of our memory. In respect of relevance, it's about helping people with those non-conscious nudges. It's when you present something to them, how you make it personal for them, how you make it easy for them to consciously or unconsciously consider what it is that you're communicating with them. The most beautiful takeout that I got out of this was, and I must read the quote to you because it's not my words, it's the words of these fabulous smart guys from HeyHuman, was, "Brands must be a calm port of call in a perfect storm of communication." And I think that's wonderful.